Josh Dickerson, quietly see 13th right now in the Player of the Year standings.
He won the Secret Open in Columbus.
Yes, and I was just going to say that one. Won the Standard Open in Columbus with red-green ramp.
So he's played these mountains and forests before.
We go back over. Gerry at 19, Josh at 19. Gerry has 2 copies of Thought Knot Seer in play, but don't be fooled. Right now, we see with Josh's board, he has 6 lands in play. 5 of them are mountains. He has no Valakut. Out in Exile, he's a Primeval Titans hanging out. It looks like Josh's hand is just some lands, but this deck is always one Primeval Titan away from blowing the game open.
Right.
A Titan finding of, if you drew Primeval Titan, you could play Primeval Titan, get 2 Valakuts, play a land, deal 6, blow up a Thought Knot Seer. Yep. Cast Search for Tomorrow, though.
We're in lethal Scapeshift territory as well.
You see here he's going to get Forest instead of Mountain. He wants to cast Search for Tomorrow, but he actually wants to he does not want to remove more mountains from his deck than necessary.
Right. Needs to have those all in there to kill Gerry if we find that Scapeshift, or even just Titan triggers.
Looks like Gerry will give him 2 turns to do it. His draw was Reality Smasher. I don't know if he can do 19 this turn, but over the course of 2 turns, no problem.
Right.
Here's the Smasher. Here's 13. Josh will go to 6. Titan won't do it anymore. It's Scapeshift or bust for Josh Dickerson. Gerry, conveniently, he's at 18 here, but that's not a problem for the red Scapeshift deck.
Gerry's leaving up a colorless mana in a Raging Ravine. This smells a lot like Warping Whale. I don't know if Thompson actually has it.
Josh probably can't beat that card.
No.
Great draw from Dickerson is Primeval Titan.
It's a good find.
Titan can get 2 Valakuts, and Josh has a fetch land. But unfortunately, that would put him to still dead. So Josh has 1 line to survive, and it's pretty interesting. If Josh plays Primeval Titan, gets 2 Valakuts, plays a fetch land, sacrifices it, gets a mountain, blows up a Thought Knot Seer, and if he draws Sakura Tribe Elder off that draw step, he can survive for 1 turn.
Well, Josh is at 5. So we can block Reality Smasher, kill a Thought Knot Seer, and then the other one can connect. But the Raging Ravine...
No, because you have to crack a fetch land to deal the damage.
Okay,
and so he's at 4.
Because it's a fetch land, gotcha.
So that's why he has to...
Well, Gerry also just had that covered with the Raging Ravine.
Okay, so yeah, I think it really is he has to... This play I'm talking about where he's got to find...
Got to find the Sack Tribe.
The Sack Tribe. Even then, yeah, because he can put Titan in front of Smasher, Sack Tribe in front of Thought Knot, sack it to kill the Ravine.
Yep.
Well, you probably do it the other way. Kill the Thought Knot. Let's draw some cards.
Yeah.
And then if he survives and untaps and gets to attack with Titan, game over. Titan Knot, like, that's just, it's 1,000,000 damage.
Right.
And so here's the fetch land. We'll see if Josh goes for the play. It's got to happen now. Yeah, that would have Foothills. That's in his graveyard. We would love for it to be in play.
Oh yeah, that would...
Just 6 damage, 2 lightning bolts.
You could say that would make the landscape of this game very different.
Oh, ooh, good one, yeah. If you've been following the newsletter, red-green Valakut strategies, I've been writing about those on the newsletter for the last month. A big fan of these right now.
Yeah, I believe that you made top 8 of Minnesota states.
I did. It was excellent. Had a great trip through the Swiss. Did not drop a match. Then I encountered a rather slippery boggle in the top 8, and that was the end of the line.
Nothing you can do about that.
It just slip on past your Titan. And this is the line. Fetch the mountain, kill a Thought Knot Seer, and he needs... And it has to be Sakura Tribe Elder. It can't be anything else.
Well, he picked up Cinderglade. That one's not going to do it.
That one won't.
Okay, so it looked like Josh used a Windswept Heath to find a mountain. Cindergrade's a legal target, but we have to rewind a little bit on this, so that's what they're bickering about right now.
Yeah, there was a procedural error. The question is, I believe Josh already drew his card off Thought Not Seer. The question is whether he puts that card back and how the judge chooses to resolve it.
Right.
It could give, if the judge chooses to put that card back, it is possible that Josh gets another chance at this. Because it is Gerry who called. It's interesting. So Josh fetched for the wrong land. There will be a warning. If Josh is the one who called himself on the error, it's very unlikely that the judge will give him back the draw step because there's too much potential for abuse. If Jerry's the one who called it, the judge at his own discretion might do that.
So they rewound, and there's actually just the basic mountain in play. I guess because too many things had happened to the game to actually reverse it. Right.
Okay. So the judge has chosen the resolution that does the least amount of damage is, yeah, he fetched for mountain. Warning issued to Josh Dickerson.
This is the universe that we live in now.
Yep, a game rules violation to Josh. If he gets enough of those through over the tournament, there's a consequence. But the first couple are fine.
That's not to say that you want these.
Yeah, that's a different statement. So for the record, even if Josh finds the Sakura Tribe Elder, Jerry's hand has another Reality Smasher in it. So this doesn't matter.
So it looks like we might be shy on Eldrazi Scion tokens. There we go. That looks much better than the Panda. Yeah, so Gerry went ahead. He's going to activate the Ravine, and there's our lethal attack.
Yeah, the draw was Cinderglade. So Gerry Thompson, 2-1, defeats Josh Dickerson and moves on to 5-1. Now looking to need 1 win in the remaining 3 rounds to lock his spot into day 2.
Yep, great start for this red-green Eldrazi deck. Scapeshift, that's the deck that we've seen him beat on camera twice. Different flavors. It was the Teamer Scapeshift, right? Yeah. The blue Scapeshift deck, now the red-green Scapeshift deck. Seems like those would be actually a harder matchups for Gerry.
Well,